The best Acer laptops hold true to the Taiwanese manufacturer's reputation for delivering quality devices at affordable prices. This practice has earned the tech giant a great deal of favor with budget-conscious consumers the world over looking to make every cent count. And, while these lower prices would scare most into thinking they had the thermal output of a Harrier jump jet, Acer has proven themselves more than capable of producing competitively priced hardware that consumers can rely on. Number 1. Acer Predator Triton 500 SE, 2021. Triton is the largest natural satellite of Neptune, and the first Neptunian moon to have been discovered. How fitting, then, that the Acer Predator Triton 500 SE is also first to appear on our list. If you need a laptop without limits, you found it. In every synthetic benchmark we put the Triton 500 SE through, it performed above, if not well above the premium gaming laptop standard. It showcased itself as a true do-it-all device, and could easily stretch itself across any number of computing tasks. Taking a look under the Triton 500 SE hood explains a lot about its performance. Acer's powerhouse has configurations that combine a powerful 11th Gen Intel Core and an eCPU with the might of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 GPU. That's an impressive amount of power made available for anything from gaming and rendering to video editing or programming. You can also opt to have up to 32 GB of RAM, making multitasking a breeze. Number 2. Acer Spin 5, 2020. You can't have everything. That much is universally true. However, that isn't to say you can't get really close to having everything. The Acer Spin 5 is a fantastic thin and light 2-in-1 that left its convertible contemporaries in the dust when it came to our benchmark testing. The Spin 5 has it all: a punchy panel, powerful performance, professional presentation, prominent portability, and plenty of ports. That isn't even everything. I just ran out of words beginning with the letter P. Acer's versatile hybrid houses a 10th Gen Intel Core CPU, 16 GB of RAM and integrated Iris Plus graphics, which isn't super impressive when compared to traditional laptops. However, it gleefully outperforms when it comes to its 2-in-1 competition. Whether it was transcoding a 4K video, duplicating files, or under pressure in our overall performance testing, the Spin 5 crushed the category average every time. While its performance is notable, we were also left impressed by the Spin 5's built-in stylus, lightweight build and its bright and colorful 13.5-inch display. Number 3. Acer Chromebook C933T. Most of the time people don't know what they want, and that's because most of the time people don't know what they need either. If you're looking for a notebook for school or business and you buy yourself something capable of running half of your Steam library, you now know you didn't buy that laptop for school or business. Sometimes limitations are important, and they can be a fantastic way to keep you focused on the task at hand. If you're a student or needing a laptop for business and productivity, the Acer Chromebook C933T is one of the better Chromebooks out there, and it's one that won't see you overbuying or left feeling shortchanged. For a price as low as $390, Acer C933T comes reasonably well equipped with an Intel Pentium Silver processor with 8 GB of RAM. That's more than enough power to run most classroom or light office-related apps. And with 64 GB of storage available, you won't be left hard-pressed for document space anytime soon. Add to this a comfortable keyboard, a 720-type webcam, and a bright 14-inch FHD display, and you have a fantastic companion for the classroom or the home office. Number 4. Acer Swift 3X. At first glance, there doesn't appear to be much that makes the Acer Swift 3X truly stand out as an ideal pick for content creators. Sure, its 11th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU affords impressive performance. Yes, 16 GB of RAM is a sizable amount for a great many computing tasks. And of course, an ultra-fast 1TB SSD storage alongside a color-rich 14-inch 1080p display will no doubt sweeten the deal. But what is it that makes the Swift 3X really stand out as an option? Take a closer look at the Swift 3X's GPU and you realize it isn't the usual Iris graphics offering found in most 11th Gen Intel-based laptops. Instead, the Swift 3X offers up Intel's first discrete graphics option in decades, the Intel Iris Max. Number 5. Acer Predator Triton 300 SE. Acer's Predator Triton 300 SE is an impressive gaming laptop by a lot of metrics. It combines an 11th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU with a GeForce RTX 3060 GPU to offer considerable gaming and overall performance. When paired with 16 GB of RAM, The Triton 300 SE notched up some competitive results in our overall performance testing. However, the Triton 300 SE really came to life when we let it take on a range of demanding titles at their high settings, showcasing an impressive frame count across the board. The 14-inch, 1008 display was another strong suit, outputting vibrant pictures at a speedy refresh rate of 144 Hz. In testing, its color reproduction was well above the mainstream average, covering 80.6% of the DCI-P3 color gamut. The brightness of the Triton 300 SE screen also impressed, registering at 292 nits. That not only bested the category average, but is also brighter than a number of premium gaming laptops. Number 6. Acer Chromebook Spin 713. Seen by some as existing just a few rungs up the ladder from a VTech children's toy, there's a real stigma surrounding the Chromebook. For all the good they offer, they are to this day often dismissed as baby's first laptop devices. However, after over a decade of refinement, modern Chromebooks are capable of some impressive computing, and few of them showcase the potential quite like the Acer Chromebook Spin 713. Housing an 11th Gen Intel Core i5 processor, integrated IRC graphics, and 8 GB of RAM, the Acer Chromebook Spin 713 is powerful enough to shatter even the sturdiest of preconceptions about Chromebooks. It's a great fit for enthusiasts and power users looking to run heavier Android or Linux apps. Number 7. Acer Swift 3. Two impressively standout features of the Acer Swift 3 have to be its lightweight 2.6-pound build, an all-day battery life of 14 hours and 48 minutes. The last time I saw something this light run for this long, Eliud Kipchoge won gold at the 2020 Olympics. This alone makes the Swift 3 a very tempting choice for those among us who like to make the world their office, especially when considering its budget-friendly price tag. The Acer Swift 3 is powered by an 11th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU, Intel IRC graphics, and 16 GB of RAM. Our synthetic benchmark test saw the Acer Swift 3 outperform in the ultra-portable laptop category average across numerous tests, with the integrated Intel IRC graphics even proving useful for some light gaming. Number 8. Acer Aspire 5 Core i3 2019. When buying on a tight budget, sacrifices have to be made. Discard any thoughts of 1008 panels, cast aside any notion of decent multitasking, dismiss any idea you might have had about premium aesthetics, and, while you're at it, you can forget about a decent battery life. Got all that down? Good. Now, forget everything I just said, because the Acer Aspire 5 ticks every single one of those boxes. It may only be outfitted with an 8th Gen Intel Core i3 processor and 4 GB or RAM, but in our testing the Aspire 5 blitzed past the budget laptop average scores. We put it to the multitasking test and had it juggle 30 Chrome tabs and 4 1008 YouTube videos, and it suffered only minimal slowdown. It didn't fare well when we set it a task of transcoding 4K video, but the idea that Acer's budget buy would be suitable for video editing was ever really in the picture. All in all, it performs pretty well for a machine that sells for less than $400.